Being authentic isn't easy. There's a price for authenticity, and not everyone's willing to pay the price. You might think, well, what is the price? Well, your old friends will look at you differently, and then people around you, some of the people that don't like it, they'll let you know. But I guess some of the people that do like it, they'll let you know too. And yeah, it's not easy. There's a price. There's a price you have to pay to be authentic. And I know a lot of you guys think, oh, it must be so good to be authentic. It must be so good to say whatever you think. No, there's a price for it, man. People will look at you differently. Maybe you won't have some opportunities because of your opinions. And I figured that, it's a risk I'm willing to take, and it's something that I would regret if in the future, if I did not do this, if I did not try to be authentic. Not try, like if I did not be myself. If I wasn't myself, if I was trying to be someone else and being nice to everybody, but when I look in the mirror and I'm like, is this really me? Is this who I am? That's why I want to be authentic. I want to be authentic to me, most importantly. Sure, being authentic to someone else, that can come second, but I gotta be authentic to myself first. I gotta look in the mirror every single day and look at myself and be like, yeah, you're real. You're a real dude. You're not conforming to all the other bullshit. You're not letting someone control your life. You're you. You're truly being yourself. And that's something I can be proud of. Sure, some people will like it. Sure, some people will hate it. It doesn't really matter. As long as I love myself, as long as I respect myself, I think that's all that really matters, because you die alone. You're in the coffin alone. Nobody goes in the coffin with you, 6 feet under. And I owe it to myself to be authentic. And secondly, I owe it to my audience. But the self comes first before I can help other people. In the plane, you gotta put your own mask first before you can help other people. Because if you can't help yourself, how can you help other people? So yeah, that's the price of being authentic. And I don't know, should everyone be authentic? That's a good question now. Only if you're willing to take the risk. Only if you really want to. If you can't take it anymore. I have to be authentic because I couldn't take being fake. I could not look at myself every day in the mirror and be fake and know that I was being someone that I was not. It was something I had to do. But I know a lot of you are like okay with like not being fake, you guys are okay with conforming, and I respect that. That's all right. Not everybody should be like me. I'm just saying why I did what I did, to be authentic. I could not do it. I could not be myself. And that's just me. That's just me. And has there been times where I'm like, shit, maybe I should just go back to college and just be that normal dude, be like everyone else, and maybe I would have a better life that way. But I figured no, I won't be happy that way. There was a reason why I dropped out. There's a reason why I picked this path. There was a reason. It's been 1.5 years already, and there was a reason, and I'm sticking to that reason. In the Matrix, in the movie, Trinity was, as Neo, he wants to leave the car. Trinity was like, Neo, you've been down that road, and you know where it leads to, and you don't want to be in the same place again, something like that. And yeah, I think about it that way. I'm like, yeah, I've been through that before. I've been through college before. It's not that I didn't try to go to college. I had to try it to know that it wasn't for me. And if I was to go back again and hope things that were different, that would be irrational. Things would be the same. And there was a reason why I dropped out. So going back is not going to solve the problem. So yeah, I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna go back down the same road because I know where it leads to. But yeah, I guess I don't know. That's just my story on being authentic. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys are authentic in your own way. It's like a subjective thing. There's no one answer to it. It's just many answers, and you guys can create it for yourself. But yeah, I just wanted to share my price of authenticity, what I had to lose. What did I really have to lose? I guess a few people look at me differently. I guess they kind of hate me now, but I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I guess if you hate me now, then you were never really with me in the beginning, because you would have changed up if I changed. But I'm human. I constantly change. I can't stay stagnant, And if people are not up for that, then I guess they shouldn't be in my life. And I thank them for everything. I thank them for their history, but sometimes it's just not meant to be. And I thank them for being in my life, for being in that chapter of my life. And yeah, I wish them the best. But I think in life you gotta lose some people to gain some better people, and it is what it is. What else did I lose? Yeah, my parents looked at me differently, but I think after 1.5 years, I think they're okay with it now. I think they trust me a little bit more. And that's all that matters. What else? Some people look at me differently. Parents got mad. Other than that, honestly, I think my life has changed for the good in this 1.5 years. It has changed for the better. And yeah, that's the price of authenticity for me. Okay? For me. It might not work for you. You guys are not me, and I'm not you. So being authentic, I can tell you what price I had to pay. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself whether this is the right path for you. Because I would say stay in college, man. Don't drop out. Don't drop out if you don't truly know what you want to do. If you're not willing to take that risk, don't drop out. Don't drop out if you have that backup plan that you're like, oh, I'm going to go back to college, Stay in college. I don't know. Do whatever you want, man. You have to analyze yourself. Analyze yourself. Know yourself. Reflect. Reflect on your daily life. Reflect on your year or whatever. Because truly, I believe that only you have the answers. Only you. I can be a guide, but ultimately you have to make this. You have to make the decision. Only you can do it. I'll do my best to guide, but ultimately, you have to make that decision. And yeah, this is what I wanted to share about being authentic and the downsides and benefits of being authentic to yourself, not to anyone else, to yourself. And yeah, I hope that helps you guys to decide whether you want to be authentic to yourself or not, or you want to be authentic to other people. It really depends on you. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow.